Welcome to ABC of Sports. Guys, what a match it was. The Women's ODI World Cup semi-finals between India and Australia on October 30th, 2025 was nothing short of a roller coaster. If you missed it, trust me, you missed one of the most thrilling games in women's cricket history. India pulled off an unbelievable win, chasing down a massive total against the world champions. Let's talk about how this all unfolded, because this wasn't just a win, it was a statement. Australia came in as clear favourite, 7-time champions, super experienced and confident as ever. They won the toss and decided to bat first, and honestly, it looked like a smart decision at first. Phoebe Litchfield was on fire. She smashed a stunning century with Ellyse and Ashleigh Gardner backing her up. Australia piled up a huge total of 338 runs. At that point, most of us thought, well, that's it. How can anyone chase 339 in a World Cup knockout? But cricket is unpredictable, and Team India was about to prove that nothing is impossible. The chase didn't start well. The openers felt early, and it felt like the usual story. Australia on top and India struggling under pressure. But then came Jemimah Rodrigues. She looked calm, composed, and completely unbothered by the situation. Slowly, she started building partnerships, and then Captain Harmanpreet Kaur joined her. What happened next was pure magic. The partnership between Rodrigues and Harmanpreet was the real game changer. They built a 167-run stand, mixing smart singles with powerful boundaries. It was like watching two artists at work. Rodrigues' elegance and Harmanpreet's aggression were the perfect combo. Rodrigues stayed unbeaten at 127 and Harmanpreet added a solid 89. Together, they completely turned the game around. The way they handled pressure, especially against Australia's world-class bowlers, was absolutely world-class. You could literally feel the momentum shifting with every over. To be honest, Australia didn't help themselves. Their fielding wasn't as sharp as usual. They dropped catches and looked a bit rattled when India's partnership started growing. Even Ellyse admitted later that they created pressure but couldn't capitalize. When a team like India gets that kind of lifeline, they grab it and don't look back. And that's exactly what happened. Once Rodrigues and Harmanpreet settled in, there was no stopping India. The last few overs were just electric. Every run cheered, every boundary celebrated. When India finally hit the winning runs, the stadium erupted. This wasn't just another win. It was historic. India completed the highest successful run chase in Women's World Cup history. Imagine that, 339 runs in a knockout match against Australia. It's the kind of moment that defies a generation of players. Jemimah Rodrigues' innings will go down as one of the best ever by an Indian in World Cup history. It wasn't just about runs. It was about belief, composure, and showing that the team can handle any pressure. This victory means so much more than just a ticket to the final. It shows how far Indian women's cricket has come, from being the underdogs to now beating the best in the world in clutch moments. The depth, confidence, and spirit in the team is something special. Of course, there are still areas to improve, like fielding and consistency with the ball, but this performance shows that India can dream big and deliver when it matters most. So yeah, friends, this wasn't just a semi-final, it was a statement. India proved that they are ready to take on the world and bring home the long-awaited World Cup trophy. If you watched that match, you know how proud it made every Indian cricket fan feel. And if you didn't, go catch the highlights, because this was history in the making. Now the big question is, can India go all the way and win the final? What do you think, guys? Drop your thoughts below. And don't forget to follow ABC of Sports on YouTube, Facebook and Instagram for more updates and analysis. Because if this match was any sign of what's coming, the best is yet to come.